Hey everyone, welcome back to Real Reviews. Now, today we're diving into one of the most powerful new series of the year, Chief of War on Apple TV Plus, a sweeping blood-soaked chronicle of history rarely told, the unification of the Hawaiian Islands from an indigenous perspective. Created by Thomas Pa Sibbett and Jason Momoa, who also stars and executive produces, this 9 episode epic doesn't just dramatize the war and political strategy, it reclaims a vital chapter of Hawaii's identity, blending myth, legacy, and revolution in a way that feels both deeply personal and cinematically grand. Set in the turn of the 19th century, the series follows Kaiana, a noble warrior of Kauai who has turned his back on violence, living in self imposed exile with his family. Haunted by his late father's legacy and estranged from his uncle, Chief Kahalikili, Kaiana is drawn back into a campaign that could either unify the Hawaii kingdom or destroy it from within. At the center of this storm is Momoa, giving perhaps the most mature and emotionally complex performance of his career. Known globally for his physical presence and charisma, Momoa transcends the action hero archetype here to embody a warrior philosopher torn between destiny and personal conviction. His Kaiana is not just a battlefield legend, he's a man of conscience, shaped by travel, grief, and spiritual reckoning. In many ways, the arc of Chief of War is not just about the unification of Hawaii, but the unification of Kaiana's fractured sense of self. Momoa carries this burden with quiet intensity. His deep cultural connection to the material is evident. As a native Hawaiian, he speaks the language with conviction, wears the traditional garb, and carries tattoos, not as a costume, but as an inheritance. This isn't just acting, it's stewardship. Flanking him is the phenomenal ensemble led by Timura Morrison and commanding as Chief Kahekili, a leader driven by legacy and haunted by consequence. Cliff Curtis gives a career best performance as Kiona, a rival chief whose restrained fury and mournful gravitas creates a perfect foil for Momoa's Kaiana. And Kaiana Makuni brings grounded gravitas to the role of Kamehameha, a man destined to unite the islands. Now let's talk about battles, because this series doesn't hold back. The later episodes feature brutal, visceral combat sequences that are not for the faint of heart. The hand-to-hand fighting is raw, intense, and expertly choreographed. You feel every blow. In one of the series' most memorable turns, Momoa himself directs the seminal battle episode, pulling double duty both behind and in front of the camera, proving he is as commanding as a filmmaker as he is as a performer. Visually, Chief of War is breathtaking. The Hawaiian Islands are captured in all their contrasts: lush cliffs, black sand beaches, and sacred valleys juxtaposed against the brutality of war. The cinematography is nothing short of cinema poetry, reminding you that even in paradise, blood has been spilled for power. While comparisons to FX Shogun are inevitable, the difference is focus. Where Shogun centered on foreign influence, Chief of War is about internal reckoning. The enemy here isn't just across the ocean, it's within. Pride, power, prophecy, and the struggle for uniting fractured lands and spirits. There are moments where the show's pacing slows and some subplots could have dug deeper, but those are small critiques in an otherwise towering achievement. This is epic without being hollow, spiritual without being preachy, and deeply authentic to Hawaiian culture and history. In the end, Chief of War is Momoa's magnum opus. He's not just its star, he's its soul. It's rare to see a project of this scale so rooted in personal passion and cultural stewardship, and Momoa has delivered something unforgettable. I gave this project in A. Now, have you started watching Chief of War yet? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that subscribe button, and as always, keep it real. Chief of War debuts August 1st on Apple TV. Don't miss it. Until next time, peace. We'll see you guys on the other side. You take care.